Okay, welcome back. We're now going to talk about exponents and roots, and let's have a look at vocabulary first of all. So the expression 9 squared is called a power. In this case, it's called a power of 9. The number 9 is called the base of the power, and the number 2 is called the exponent of the power. Always remember, exponents shouldn't be at all confusing if you remember that exponents just represent repeated multiplication. So an increasing exponent just means multiply this more times than before. If you want to multiply powers with the same base, you keep the base and add the exponents. So 2 cubed times 2 to the 6th equals 2 to the 9th. Why is that? Well, 2 cubed just means 2 times 2 times 2. And 2 to the 6th means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 to the 9th just adds those together and says repeat the multiplication not 3 times, not 6 times, but 9 times. And of course that works with any scale of numbers. So no matter how large the exponents get, the concept of you're just asking, when you multiply an exponent by an exponent, you're just asking to repeat the multiplication further. And of course the converse applies for subtraction. 3 to the 24th divided by 3 to the 6th equals 3 to the 18th, because you're saying, well, instead of multiplying 3 24 times itself, multiply it 6 fewer times. Divide by 3, eliminate 6 of those times that you were going to multiply by 3, and you get 3 to the 18th. Now, if you're raising a power to a power, you multiply the exponents. So 2 to the 10th squared is 2 to the 20th, which makes sense. It's just 2 to the 10th times 2 to the 10th. 3 raised to the 4th power to the 5th is 3 to the 20th. And that makes sense because you're just saying, well, 3 to the 4th times 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 3 to the 4th. So it's just important to get your mind around this in a reasonably intuitive way. If you want to multiply powers with the same exponent, you keep the exponent and multiply the bases. So 4 to the 9th times 5 to the 9th equals 20 to the 9th. If you think about this, well, I'll use the second example that I've got here, 3 cubed times 5 cubed. Well, 3 cubed looks like this, and 5 cubed looks like this. So you're just mapping the numbers onto each other, and it becomes 15 times 15 times 15, and that becomes 15 cubed, and the same applies across the board. Okay.